guys, today we're going to take a trip over to the Habitat store. I haven't been there in a little while, probably been about a month. There's a couple of videos of this store out there by another collector, I forget what his name is. He lives somewhere in this general area, and he's been to this store a couple of times, I guess. And I think he took a video once. So, we're going to go over there now and see what they have. I've noticed that the selection of ceiling fans at this Habitat is very slim, especially compared to some of the other stores, some of the other Habitat stores. But what I have also noticed is that when something does show up at this particular Habitat, it's usually something very rare or something I've been looking for a long time. This Habitat has produced a number of the rarer fans I've been looking for.
After 1/2 mile, take the exit right, 39s towards Bridgeport.
Okay. It produced one of the Lasco Ultra Force box fans, and it produced the Holmes oscillating fan, the stand fan from middle school. And it produced a number of rare summer fans, one of the more rare hunter fans that I sent over to Todd. So it produces some good stuff. I think I also got here
After 1.2 miles, keep left, Highway 25 southbound, no 25s.
Okay. I also got here the Honeywell air filter from the first house. So I got that here. And I'm sure there's a bunch of other things I'm forgetting. So we'll see what they have here today. They had air conditioners out last time I was there, but none that were of any interest. It was all newer stuff. I've heard about the Habitat that they don't have a lot of interest in selling their donations thoroughly.
After 1/2 mile, keep left, Highway 25 southbound, no 25s.
Okay. They're more interested in selling what makes money. They're kind of wasteful. I've noticed that too. They don't seem to sell
Keep left.
a lot of older stuff anymore. Which is too bad because there are people that would buy it if they would lower the price tag. But anyways, we'll see what they have here. I'll let the camera record on the way there. I kind of like to see...
Follow Highway 25 southbound,
So
no 25s towards New Haven for 3.8 miles.
I like to see other parts of the world because I don't travel very often. I don't think too many people see this part of the world that don't live here because this isn't really a tourist state. We get stuff like Florida, for instance. A lot of people go down there. There's different attractions there. Hawaii, California, stuff like that, but not so much around here, so I'll record the way there and see what this part of the world looks like. It's currently summer here, so it looks pretty nice, but it doesn't last. In a month or two, everything's going to be all gray and damn, I hate that.
exit left, Interstate 95 northbound, towards New Haven. exit left, Interstate 95 northbound towards New Haven. Then, take the freeway. Take the exit left, then, take the freeway.
I have to laugh every time I go by this exit because you'll see in a couple seconds up here the guardrail on the right side.
Ahead, keep left. Interstate 95 northbound.
It looks like 50 cars crashed into it a week. See, here it is right there. Look at that. That's outrageous. It's just people don't pay attention. They spend too much time playing on the iPhones in the car. It's terrible.
Mile, keep left, Interstate 95 northbound, then, stay in the right lane.
And those directions that it just gave are kind of deceiving because it's an exit-only lane, so you can't stay.
Keep left, Interstate 95 northbound, then, stay in the right lane.
See, that's not totally accurate. Unless they consider the right lane the non-exit one, but the one on the right is the exit one.
After 2 miles, take the exit right, 31, towards Huntingspec Road. Exit right, 31, towards Huntingspec Road, then, turn left. Take the exit right.
There's an antique store there on the right. It's called Stratford Antique Center. Never been there. I don't usually go to antique stores because they're typically expensive and I don't like to spend a lot of money. But
left turn ahead, Huntingspec Road.
And take a look at it someday.
Turn left, then left turn ahead.
The store is going to be right up here on the left.
Left turn ahead. Highway 130, Stratford Avenue.
This funny thing wants you to go up here to the left on the road, and then I don't know why it's doing that. We're just going to go here. Little holes in this parking lot. Okay, so we're here now.
Turn left, then you have reached your destination.
This is what the front of the store looked like. They repainted it recently. I guess we'll go here. Okay, so let's go inside and see what they have. If there's anything interesting, I'll take some pictures. Okay, this is the first thing I saw there. This is a Patton milk house heater. Probably a great heater, but I'm not paying $15 for it. A lot of things at this store are $15. Almost every small appliance is $15. And it works out depending on what you're buying, but in some cases it doesn't work out. This is one of those cases. Next there was this television set. It's Insignia branded. Nothing particularly noteworthy about the set itself, but I had to laugh at the way it was standing up on the table. Looks like somebody glued some kind of wooden struts to it. Almost looks like a paint stirrer thing. Now this is unbelievable. Here I am talking about this store not having ceiling fans, and then I walk over to the ceiling fan area, and the shelf is full of probably 15 new old stock ceiling fans. Now I looked at them real quick, and it seemed to me like there was 3 or 4 different models there based on the pictures on the box. Like I thought these were all the same 3 here, but once I got them home, what I do is I bought one of each one, and I brought them home. I opened them up, and I'm not so sure that's the case. So I think I'm finna go back here and take a look at them a little closer. If they're all different models, I think I'm going to buy them all. They're kind of a steal at $15 a piece. I don't really buy any furniture here on the regular because I don't have a need for it yet, but I typically do glance through the furniture real quick just to see if there's any interesting older pieces. This is one I found that I like. This is a dining room table set, and it was in really good condition. All the chairs, the cushions was nice. The back of them is good. It got cane backs. The finish on the table was nice. It was in really great condition. It's only $150. If I had a use for this, I would have bought this table. Here's the last item I took a photograph of. This is a Lakewood pedestal fan of some kind. I forget what the model number is. This thing cranks out some air. This is kind of an odd model because it has the newer blade set, the gray one, but it still has the old Macmillan style motor, the big PSC motor that's, I think, is black. And I saw this here a couple months ago. It wasn't plugged in, and I knew they were probably using it based on where it was put, but that might have been my opportunity to bring it to the register and see if maybe they're just oblivious to the fact that they wanted to use it. Now they got it plugged in and using it. I don't think I'm going to be able to buy it. I suppose I could always throw an offer at them. I do want it. It's a pretty cool fan, and it's really, really powerful. Here's what I got. I got 3 fans. They're $15 a piece. Everything in that store is $15. I'm not sure what the middle one is. There's no photograph on it. You can see in the previous pictures I just showed what the other 2 are. So we'll see if they're any good. Maybe I'll get a few more if they are. I don't have much of a use for 42-inch fans usually, but if they're good quality, then maybe I'll get a few more. $15 is a good deal. Okay, so we'll go to one more place. We'll go to the Goodwill around here because it's close by. So let's get going and I'll pick up on the video again. I saw a fan over there. Let's go take a look at that and then we'll go. It's going real slow. I don't know if it's broke or what.
Turn left, then, at the end of the road, turn right.
Turn left? What road? What's that thing talking about?
Turn left, Honeyspet Road, then, turn right.
Okay.
Turn right, Interstate 95 southbound, towards New York City, then, take the freeway.
Jeez, this is disgusting. It's not usually so much trash over here. Good grief.
After 1/2 mile, keep left. Keep left, Interstate 95 southbound.
Okay. Alright, so now we're going to the Goodwill. And I don't usually get much at this Goodwill. It typically doesn't really have anything that's older.
Follow Interstate 95 southbound for 3.6 miles.
There's a different Goodwill somewhere else, which has produced a couple of decent things over the years. This one, it's a hit or miss. It's usually a miss. It's pretty seldom anything of interest really shows up there, but it's only a few miles down, so I'll take a look at it and see if there's anything there.
Take the exit right, 25, towards Fairfield Avenue. After 1/2 mile, take the exit right, 25, towards Fairfield Avenue. Then, at the end of the road, turn left. Take the exit right, then, at the end of the road, turn left. Left turn ahead. Highway 130, Fairfield Avenue. Turn left, then, take the third left. Left turn ahead. Worden Avenue.
Oh, this all got paved recently. That's nice.
After 250 feet, turn left, Worden Avenue.
Okay.
Then, take the second right. Turn right, Ocean Terrace. Then, you have reached your destination.
Okay.
Turn left, Hope Street. Then, take the third left. Left turn ahead, Harbor Avenue.
Okay, here we are. This is what the Goodwill look like around here.
Turn around when possible. Then, at the end of the road, turn right.
There's an awful lot of expensive cars here today. Anyways,
Turn right,
let's go inside.
Osborne Street.
Enough.
Then, turn right.
Let's go inside and see what they have. Probably nothing, but we'll take a look. Just like the Habitat, this store kind of ended up making a fool out of me. They had a number of interesting items there. First off, they had this computer. Now, I didn't take the photograph vertically. I took the photograph correctly in the horizontal orientation, but the computer was laying horizontal on the shelf, so I just turned the picture on the computer so we could see it better. This is a neat computer. It's from the Windows XP era. I forget what processor it had. You don't see a lot of computers at the Goodwill. I forget what the reasoning was, but I remember somebody saying a long time ago, might have even been UXW Bill that was talking about it, and he was saying they don't usually accept computers, whatever the reason was. Now, on the Digitan Goodwill, there's plenty of computers, so I'm not sure why they don't want them in the store, but they'll sell them on the internet. But anyways, this is a pretty cool computer, and I would have gotten it, but it was $35, which is just too steep for me. I mean, I got so many computers, unless they're free or a couple of bucks, I don't usually get them. And plus, too, it's a gander, it may not work, and then there's $35 out the window. They had a mouse or two and a bunch of keyboards. The keyboards was $6 a piece. That's way too much for me, again, because I get them for free half the time anyways. And
especially like in this case, these are all used. They're kind of dirty. You get a brand new keyboard for I think $10 or $12 now. $6 is just too steep. Usually the prices at the Goodwills I think is pretty decent, but this time around the stuff was just too expensive. They had this dull alarm clock, one of the smallest ones I've ever seen. They also had this General Electric camera. This is an Anatan camera, and it takes 8mm tapes. It was a cool camera, had a nice bag with it too, but again with the prices, it was $25. That's just too steep for me, especially because you go to a yard sale or something and you get something like this for 50 cents or $1. They had this vintage air-quipped 635 slide projector. A neat piece. It was in really good condition, but I just don't have a use for it, especially not at $12. There was a singular Harman Kardon speaker that would have come with the Dell computers. Those are pretty decent speakers for like a low volume application, like at a TV set or something. So if those show up for a decent price, I usually buy them, but that one, I mean, one of them isn't too useful without the other one. And there was also an old car radio there. They had a Crazen Arts disc holder. Interesting older piece, but I don't have the other stuff that goes with it, so it's of no use to me. And last item we'll look at, they had this frozen yogurt machine, as rival branded Model E200. I'm not sure if it worked that well or not. I don't know. I almost got it because I like ice cream, and frozen yogurt's kind of a decent alternative. It's a little better for the health, but yeah, it was too expensive as well. Especially because it probably was missing parts or something. Okay, so this store made a fool out of me as well. There was some stuff here. I got this succulent fountain. It was half off for the green, so it was $4. Probably a piece of junk, but who knows, maybe not. And then I got this timer, which is pretty cool. It's an old Sears timer. And that was only $3. Doesn't look like it's been opened. And then I got these Vornado filters for the AQS thing I have. Pretty sure these will fit. These are only $4. There's 4 of them in there unopened, so that was a good deal. Okay, so that's the end of that. Sometimes, if we're lucky, we'll find something on the curb in this area. Otherwise, that'll probably be it for the video. I'll record a little bit more on the way back, and then that's it.
Right, Hope Street. Then, at the end of the road,
There's something there. What is that? Looks like a microwave oven.
turn right,
Yeah,
then turn right,
anyways.
Monroe Street. Turn right, then take the second left.
Okay.
Turn left, Martin Terrace. Then, turn right, Highway 130, Fairfield Avenue.
Okay.
ahead.
television sets, but there's damage to the CODs. The CODs broke. There used to be, oh, I guess there still is. There's a thrift store to the left here. It's called Time for a Change Ministry Thrift Store. And I've never gone to it because I don't understand where the parking lot is. It looks like they'd have a lot of good stuff there, but I don't know how you get to it. Yeah, I bet there's
After
a ton of good
1/4
stuff
mile,
there.
turn right,
I just
then
don't know
bear
how to
left.
get to it. I'm gonna have to look at it on the computer or something and see if I can find out where you're supposed to park.
After 150 feet, turn right, Pine Street, then bear left. Bear left, Interstate 95 northbound towards New Haven, then keep left.
Okay.
After 1/4 mile, keep left, then stay in the right lane. Keep left, Interstate 95 northbound, then stay in the right lane. Exit right ahead, 27A towards Trumbull.
Okay. A lot of traffic today.
After 1/2 mile, take the exit right. Take the exit right, 27A towards Trumbull.
This is
Ahead,
where you
keep left.
crash into the barrier.
Highway 8
Oh,
northbound,
yeah.
Highway 25
Stupid.
northbound, Route 25 north / Route 8 north.
How do you manage to crash into the barrier? That's ridiculous. Oh, this whole thing is like that.
After 1 1/2 mile, keep left, then stay in the right lane. Keep left, Highway 8 northbound, Highway 25 northbound, and 25 north/Route 8 north, then stay in the right lane.
Okay.
After 1.2 miles, take the exit right, 4 towards Lindley Street. After 1/2 mile, take the exit right, 4 towards Lindley Street. Then, at the end of the road, turn left. Take the exit right, then, at the end of the road, turn left.
There's some funny man driving just there. Goofs.
Left turn ahead, Lindley Street. Turn left.
Okay. Try and get a video of it if I can. There's a window fan up here that I saw last time I went by, which you don't see too often. It's in that house right there, up in the top. It's one of them old homes, single window fans.
Okay, this is pretty cool. We gotta take a look at a bunch of things here. I drove by this house a month or two ago, and I saw the window fan. I'm surprised it's still there, but I'm glad it was still there so we get a picture. There's a very unfortunate sight here, and that is this. This is an old Fetters chassis in that window with some modern piece of junk that don't cool as well, doesn't last as long, doesn't look as nice, slipped into the sleeve. This is becoming an unfortunately common sight around this part of the world. Here's the old window fan. It looks like one of those rare single models, the Holmes ones. I have one of them. It was from like 1999 or something, and I forget what the number is, but it's very, very rare to see those. I used to see them all the time. Don't see them much anymore. I noticed something else which is kind of neat. When I was looking at the photographs, I saw this fan over here on the building to the right, which I'm pretty sure that's a gas station that's under this building, so I could probably go and get a better photograph of this. But this looks like a pretty cool setup. I don't know if that's an old vintage box fan or what that is, one of those Dayton exhaust fans. Kind of looks to me like an old box fan. So I think I'll go back here with the other camera, the better one that I usually use, and I'll try to get a better picture of this because the other camera zooms in a lot more than the one I had here with me today.
Hopefully you saw it. We're going to pass by where I used to work. Oh, it's getting hot today. At least in the caravan. Yeah, they're honking, but don't they understand that it's not? It wasn't. It was only the arrow.
After 1/4 mile, turn left.
So I don't know how much the camera is picking up. I didn't see where the viewfinder is, but on the left here is where I used to work. It was my first full-time job. One of two buildings. This one here on the left is the first one, and then a couple blocks down will be the second one. I miss that job. That was a great setup. Great group of people I worked with too.
Turn left, Hunting Street. Then, you have reached your destination. Turn left, Fairview Avenue. Then, turn left, Gurdon Street.
Whenever I'm in this area, I always come by this road here because there's a very old air conditioner installed. I showed us some picture of it in one of the air conditioner sightings videos, and I'm hoping maybe someday I'll come by and it'll just be the right
Turn
place
left,
at the right time. And
Summit Street.
on the curb.
Then, take the second left.
It's still installed. There's a piece of junk monitoring unit in the window above it, so I don't think they use it no more.
Turn right, Harmony Street.
Okay,
Then,
we're done with this.
turn right,
I think trash day might have been yesterday or today. Or maybe no, I think it's Wednesday, so it would be tomorrow. I'm not seeing much around here. Nice sunflower plant, dude. Boxes, I think they're empty though. What's that? It says free on there. Let's see what's in there. There's a nice computer bag in there. passing by a lot of streets that usually have stuff, but I don't have a lot of time. Funny goof, I hate those things. They shouldn't be on the road because they don't flow with the traffic, and that's what causes crashes. See, they just cut somebody off when the thing was red, and it's a no turn on red, so they can't even do that anyways. Dumb goof. Okay. Okay, this is not the road I wanted to go on. I gotta turn around here. I used to know my way around this place pretty good, but it's been a year or two since I've worked there, so now I'm kind of forgetting where I'm going. I'd like to go left, but it's virtually impossible on this road, so I think I can go right and go down this road instead, and that should take me where I want it to be. kind of a cabinet there. I don't need no cabinet, so. I better put this torque and goof back on. I think I'm going in stupid circles here. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. That's where I want it to be, right there. I'd say, I don't know what day it was. Probably Saturday. That's a nice old car. I don't see too many of those around anymore. Exiting the area where anything interesting usually shows up, so I guess we'll cut the video off here.